On a crisp and cool Sunday evening in Atlanta, Georgia, the NBA preseason continues and the regular season draws closer. The Hawks had the NBA's second-best record a year ago. They are one of 3 unbeaten teams left in this preseason. The Heat, they had their best offensive game of the preseason in last night's 105-100 victory at Houston. And tonight inside Phillips Arena, Miami and Atlanta collide, and we always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. Good evening, the Heat Nation. We hope you had a great weekend, and we thank you, as always, for joining us for Miami Heat preseason basketball here on Fox Sports Talk.
The Atlanta Hawks were the surprise team of the NBA last season. They won a franchise record 60 games while advancing to the conference finals for the first time in 48 years. Collectively, they proved the old axiom that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Unfortunately, one of those parts defected north of the border during free agency, leaving the core 4 to prove last season was no fluke.
Atlanta does it again. The wins continue to roll up.
This year, a new team will take the league by storm, and maybe another old axiom will ring true. Heat rising.
The Heat defense got a lot better in the second half last night. It'll be tested again against a ball-moving, efficient team in Atlanta. And ball game even at 10, just under 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Deng got inside a Korver and slammed it through.
Oh, that was pretty because Korver wouldn't let him catch the ball fronted in the low post. He
plays more. Game tied at 12. Way down the lane. Finding Birdman. Ball comes popping out to Dwayne, who scoops it up and in. 5 points. Tony, he's had at least 185 triples in each of the last 3 seasons. Green buries a 3. Gerald Green, 3 for 3. Miami, the Heat, and the Hawks, even after 1 quarter. Green, as in green light to shoot the rock. For Billy Donovan in 2006 and 2007.
He's so hard to guard because he'll do that, and the next time down he'll take you out to the three-point line. A good baseline cut by Green.
Yeah, what a perfect from the perimeter. Look at what he can do.
Yeah, he's got very good skills at seeing the play develop, seeing it before it develops. Okay, he got the pass there before Green even got to that spot.
5 on the shot clock for Korver and the Hawks. Great defense by Richardson and Birdman. Here comes Ennis. Driving hard, scoring, and drawing the foul on Millsap. And the Heat have outscored the Hawks 16-6 here at the start of the third quarter.
Eric lost Korver for a second and then got back, forced a turnover, pushed the ball up the floor.
Number 28 with inside the Heat, the preseason special. Josh Richardson protecting and delivering. First score of the game for the young man out of Tennessee. And Richardson to the rebound. Johnson slams it home. Nice give from Benson.
People don't know Tyler Johnson. They were surprised at that ups that he just had. See if
Mike Muscala is first.
You see the play inside there.
2 shots.
We got the
fourth quarter, the Heat with a 5-point lead. Gerald Green able to make that on the run. First points of the second half for Green. He has 14. Ennis, a deep 3. Kaboom! James Ennis capping what has been a major statement night for him. Ennis, another 3-ball. Kaboom!
Oh, my.
James Ennis seizing the moment. He's got 19 second-half points. And this ball game is over. Miami wins both ends of the back-to-back. They score 105 at Houston last night. And tonight, a strong second half.
There, James, how much is it in your mind that you are making a push to try to be back on this roster and having to do it in situations just like this?
Man, I'm just going out and giving my best. You know, all I know is to go 100, go hard every day, and when you put in the work, it shows. So today it showed that all the hard work I put on.
Follow you on Instagram. I know the 100's real, no doubt. Tell me a little bit about the opportunity you had tonight. You knew that you were going to get a lot of run on the floor. Last night, you and Coach Spoelstra had a conversation to kind of free you from worrying about missing and making. How did that impact tonight's action?
He just told me to worry about my activity. He said, don't worry about my points. So my mind today was, I know a lot of guys are nicked up, so I have an opportunity. So I just had to stay positive on the bench and stay in the game. So when my number was called, I was ready to go.
Speaking of the bench, usually you're the one with the shenanigans over here. But as you were making shots and ripping the net, it was your teammates going crazy, even if they end up mugging you right here. How nice is it to have their support?
Man, it's good to have good teammates like that, man, because support is a big key in this game. And it's a brotherhood, so I'm just thankful I got an opportunity to play tonight. And I thank my teammates for giving me the ball and finding me.
If we had a dunk contest right now, you, Gerald, Tyler, who wins?
Gerald.
Look at you being humble. I think you might get to the finals at least.
No, I think Gerald, he got too much balance, man. His vertical's at 40.
Listen, I'll take you. I got my cash on you, partner. Appreciate the time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it, sir.
Oh, the teammates were all over him. Slathered like love lotion. Calamine joy right there. And it was rightfully applied to the young man. From the edges. Yes. 3-2, helping out for the Heat victory. Right.
Let's go right to tonight's drive of the game, brought to you by Fort Lauderdale International Airport. How about elbows above the rim? The two-handed flush from Tyler Johnson. The bench was big for Miami in the second half, Coach.
They were, you know, they didn't turn the ball over much. To some guys to showcase what they have, other guys to get ready to get in the rhythm. And Gerald Green, again tonight, he had 19 points in 20 minutes played. He had 3 threes. He was 6 for 13 from the floor. And he doesn't need much to get going. Kind of like a microwave. Comes off the bench and is ready to bury the shot. He's got good rhythm on his shooting right now. It's 3 games in a row. He shot the ball well. Then you got James Ennis. You know, obviously the best game of the preseason for him. Played 24 minutes, was 8 for 13 from the floor, had the 6 rebounds, scored 19 points. But it was very impressive how he did it. He got a lot of energy, played good defense, and that second group.
Score again at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. The Heat 101, the Hawks 92. Heat basketball returns to Fox Sports on Friday night. Heat and Pelicans from New Orleans. Our coverage begins promptly at 8 p.m. Hope you'll be with us then. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. On behalf of our entire crew, including my colleagues Tony Fiorentino and Jason Jackson, I'm Eric Reed. Thanks for watching. Till we see you again. Good night, South Florida.